I'm Aaron Hallett. I write original Christian rock. I just put out an album yesterday. It's called Mind Burns. It may or may not be up on all of the platforms yet because I don't do release dates. I just put it up there, and whenever they post it live, they do. I'm like, whatever. YouTube Music has been pretty good about that. Like, I post it here, I go into the house, which is like across the yard here, or the lawn, and it's up. So that's kind of nice. But the other ones usually take a day or two. So I'm starting out with new songs since I did that. I just did some updates to my template. Whenever I get to a batch of songs that I put up as an album, which is just, I just kind of cut it off, I'll usually do some refinements to this template I've got on Logic, and I've just been kind of like making it as I go. Sometimes I'm not really improving anything. I just change the drum sounds for the sake of changing the drum sounds to do something else. Other times I do something to improve things, because like when I started out, my guitars kind of sounded like a swarm of bees, stuff like that. Since I've kind of refined that, it's going better. So what I did this time, I changed the drum sound. The guitars are all the same, the bass is the same, vocal chain is all the same. Acoustic guitars, I didn't even use them for the last 30 songs I did, so, but nothing has been done. What I did do is change around the MIDI stuff I've been using. So I have Shreddage 3 Hydra. That is a virtual guitar instrument. What that means is any kind of MIDI import thing, such as this keyboard, can be used to play this guitar, assuming I'm on the track. What one is it? I made a left and right side guitar with the exact same amp modeling that I'm using on this guitar. I did that because occasionally I've been doing things where I keep this in standard, but I want the range. So like, I don't want to tune this down to C sharp. I do have a polyphonic pitch shifter, but it can cause latency issues and do different things. Whereas this sounds awesome. So I can just go to drop C down to that B. I can actually go all the way down to an E. So that's there. Left and right side. I even got a lead. So if I wanted to do something like... I can harmonize. Those are the changes made. I'm not going to use all of them, but they're there as options. And also, I do stock music, so I create all kinds of different music, different genres, different sounds, from rock to metal to weird funk stuff to blues to electronic, lo-fi, whatever. I make a bunch of different things and upload it, and it's royalty free. Anyway, that's a whole other thing, but yeah, I just want options to make a bunch of different types of music. I'm starting out with these new sounds. I'm gonna do something today to just write original Christian rock, as I always do. So original meaning I'm making something up. That could be a chorus. Let me play this. The tempo might actually be good. That happened because I was hearing that tempo as I was setting this up, so the riff just came in. The drums are my usual MIDI thing. That's not going to be my final part, but I use it in place of... because this is much nicer. Here I go. Left, right guitar. I might layer this in the chorus, actually. I did a higher octave on the right side. I think I'm going to use one of these MIDI drop tune things. I think the MIDI thing worked out great, so yeah. All right, I'm kind of having fun with this whole MIDI plus guitar thing. So I might do it with the bass also, because I can do a drop tune on the MIDI bass guitar. I am gonna go over to the drum kit and start tracking some drums. I just words are hard. I just came back in from the house. Just ran out, grabbed some coffee, put down some lyrics. Did a little warm up when I got back in. Was testing out the lyrics. I think I'm going to throw some harmonies on these choruses. They're not I actually did more than I was intending. I did a lower thing too. It's probably going to be barely in the mix, but it should work. Those tend to sound like a big cluster something when I do all those together at the same volume, all panned center. But once I turn them down, add some compression reverb, not always reverb, but sometimes, and then do a little stereo spread. Usually sounds much better. Yeah, that should work. I'm going to get my headphones out here quick. I've still got to get a hook to put those things on instead of just plopping on the keyboard, but that's what I'm doing for now. This came out good. I like the new drum tone. I also kind of thought just playing with the MIDI stuff was fun. The lyrics came out decent. I just kind of put them together as I went. I do various things with that. Some days I just put them down ahead of times, and then I'll tweak them if I have to. Sometimes I just come up with them on the spot. A lot of times I just come out here, have lyrics, and I just improvise a melody. So it just depends on the day. All right, so regarding the lyrics, they're going to be copy-pasted to the bottom of the description box, if you're wondering, and you can't understand what I'm saying when I sing, because that happens. The middle of that same description box is going to have a big paragraph of places I'm available online, so if you want to just stream, purchase, albums, whatever, it's right there. The top thing I've got is Bible teaching, because like I said in the beginning of the video, it's Christian rock. I say that in the beginning of every video. I just end up writing the song, and then in the end, I just mention that link is there. It's simply a link to the best Bible teaching I know of that is really stand out and different than everything else because they're not doing what everyone else does, which is import traditions, denominational skews, agendas, personal whatever, bunch of subjective baggage. This, however, is really objective teaching that just goes in, analyzes what's actually written, translation from the original languages to get that exact meaning, and I don't care which translation you say you're using. It's a translation. So if you have someone that actually can read and understand the original language, kind of helps convey the exact meaning. The other thing is, well, they're going to do that, not add stuff. It's just teaching. That's it. I think it's a good resource. I put it there. That's all. Subscribe, comment, share, that sort of stuff. You'll keep seeing me because I keep writing music all the time. See you in the next one. I'm a little tired today. Coffee hasn't kicked in yet, but I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Till then. Whatever the word is. Yeah, I'm tired. All right, bye.
Over the tolerance level built up in your head. I can't afford it. Too much trouble, I tell myself. Yeah. That attitude brings nothing but the end. I can't go on that way. Pull me out of this wall. Help me see. Up in your head, but I can't afford it. Too much trouble, I tell myself.